Dear children, so welcome back to the class again. So hope you all are doing good, and this is your English class, and today is 29th of June, and hope you all had a great weekend, children. So now let us start with the lesson. Now last week we had studied the story on how daddy played ping pong, and you all have understood the moral of the story. Now based on that we are going to do exercises which are given on page number 16. So I would request all of you to please open to page number 16. Now on page number 16 you have the first set of questions based on your reading skills. Okay, so we have read the lesson, so based on that there are certain questions and you have to put a tick against the appropriate option in the circles which has been given over there. So I would request all of you to please put a tick against the correct option in the textbook. You need not copy all these exercises in your notebook, but you can do it in your textbook. Now before we go ahead, let me give you few more instructions which things you need to do it in the notebook and which things you need to do it in the textbook. In the textbook you can fill up, you can tick the correct option, you can do the fill in the blanks or match the following or any other exercises which can be done in the textbook. You only need to copy or you need to fare the notes, that is the word meanings. You can start writing the question answers in your letter writing, everything in the notebook. So now let us is this story is about students making excuses. The second option is students not studying hard. Third one is students and their obsessions, and the fourth one is students wasting their time. So the correct option for this question is the third one, students and their obsessions. So I request all of you to put a tick against the third option. Then the next question is the writer writes about daddy's childhood. His tone in the story is, the first option is angry, second one is mocking, third one is humorous, and the fourth one is didactic. So the correct option is the third one, that is humorous. So I request all of you to put a tick against humorous. Now the next question is, the message of the story is, first we must work hard and do well in academics. The second option is, we must listen to our elders as they know what is best for us. Third option is, we realize our parents' concerns when we become parents. And the fourth option is, we realize the value of sports only when we grow up. So the correct option is obviously the third one. If you have read the story, if you have understood the moral of the story, then you will also go along with me and tick in the third option. So the message of the story which we get is, we realize our parents' concerns when we become parents. So you know, children, that how daddy used to play ping pong and he never used to listen to his teacher or his parents. Okay, and he was only giving time to the sports, the game ping pong, and he never used to study. But then when he became a daddy, and then his daughter got into this game ping pong, that time he understood his mistake, he realized his mistake, that if his daughter also does the same thing what he used to do when in his childhood, then it would become difficult for him to control her. But then you know that his daughter gave equal time to both studies and sports. She knew how to manage the time, so she knew the importance of studies and sports and gave equal time to both of them. So the message which we get from this story is the third option, we realize our parents' concerns when we become parents. Next question is, how did daddy's view on ping pong change and what brought about this change? So the answer for the question is, daddy realized that ping pong was not the most important thing in the world. The change came about after his team played the Moscow tournament and took the second place. By then he had begun to miss his school a little and the worst of his obsession had subsided. So I'll repeat the answer again. Daddy realized that ping pong was not the most important thing in the world. The change came about after his team played the Moscow tournament and took second place. By then, he had begun to miss his school a little and the worst of his obsession had subsided. So this was the answer for the first question, children. The question is, I said one bright day, but little daddy's parents considered it to be one of the darkest days of their life. Why was the day considered bright for little daddy and why it was considered dark for his parents? So let us begin with the answer. The answer is the day was bright for daddy because it marked the start of his obsession with ping pong, a phase he went through while at school. Though his obsession faded after some time, even as an adult he never felt that the year was wasted. However, for his parents that phase in their son's life was dark because it was a time that left them worried and confused. Daddy nearly dropped out of school and they had to take him to see a psychiatrist because his behavior was so abnormal. Hence, from their point of view, that was a dark time. So I'll repeat the answer again. The day was bright for Daddy because it marked the start of his obsession with ping pong, a phase he went through while at school. Though his obsession faded after some time, even as an adult, he never felt that the year was wasted. However, for his parents, that phase in their son's life was dark because it was a time that left them worried and confused. Daddy nearly dropped out of school and they had to take him to see a psychiatrist because his behavior was so abnormal. Hence, from their point of view, that was a dark time. With the third question is, what did Daddy lose because of his obsession and what did he gain? So the answer for the third question is, Daddy's obsession with ping pong led him to give up studying, doing his homework, getting good grades and even dropping out of school for a while. It also made him dishonest and secretive with his parents. And he tore up his teacher's letters to his parents and kept them in dark about everything he was doing. However, Daddy made new friends during that time, all of whom shared his love for ping pong. He became a member of the junior team, knew every Moscow champion by sight and was greeted as an equal by the famous Falkowitz brothers. Daddy's obsession probably taught him some valuable lessons about winning and losing, exposed him to a new world and left him with some lifelong memories. Perhaps it also taught him the value of a balanced life, as after a while he went back to school and graduated. Now let us continue with the fourth question. Now the fourth question is, how did the teacher try to help Daddy? Why did she not succeed at first? So the answer is, the teacher tried to help Daddy by talking to him and explaining that there was a limit to everything. She tried to convince him to pay attention to his school work and failing grades. When Daddy ignored her, she tried to help by writing to his parents. However, her letters never reached his parents because Daddy tore them up. In the end, surprised that she did not hear back from his parents, Daddy's teacher went to meet them at home and they finally found out what was going on. So this is the answer for the fourth question. Now we'll continue with the next question, the fifth question, that is, what doctor did the parents take Daddy to? Why did the doctor first presume was wrong with Daddy? So when the teacher complained, and you all are aware, when the teacher complained, and then she started writing letters, and in the previous answer we came to know that he tore it into pieces and it did not reach to their hand. And finally, when she did not get any response from daddy's parents, what did the teacher do? She went to meet them at home, and then finally his parents found out what was going on. And that is why, what did his parents do? His daddy took him to a doctor. So let us find out which doctor did they take him to and what happened over there. Now daddy's parents took him to a professor who had spent his life treating crazy people. From the questions that the doctor asked daddy, it appears that the doctor presumed had some mental health issues or was being bullied at school. So this was the answer for the fifth question. Now let us move ahead with the sixth question. The sixth question is, how did the doctor help daddy? So who is the doctor over here? The professor. The professor helped daddy by realizing that he was in sound mental health and understanding that he just needed to work off his obsession. He extracted a promise from daddy that he would return to school in September and convinced his parents to let him play ping pong till then. By doing this, daddy was able to keep playing until he himself began to miss the school and realized that ping pong was not the most important thing in the world. So children, we complete the question answers over here, and we'll end the class over here. And before we wind up, let me give you a reminder that you need to complete all these question answers in the FAIR notebook, and I'll be attaching a PDF of the same for your convenience, so that you can note it down in your notebook. So children, till then, please take care of yourself and be safe at home, and do not go out until and unless it is an emergency. So bye bye children, please take care and be safe at home.